What's up, my dudes? Valk here. Today I'm going to show you guys, or tell you guys, who I think is the #1 unit you should try to ascend to Mythic first. I want to tell you guys exactly why and who I think it is, but if you guys don't know, if you go through this purple door here from spawn, you are going to have access to Mythic Ascension. This lets you turn any unit into a Mythic. And today I'm going to tell you guys who I think are the absolute best ones to. For reference, if you guys don't know, you can see I'm slowly but surely turning every unit in the game into a Mythic. It's going to take me a certain amount of time, and once I get it done, I'm going to be able to give you guys a really proper opinion on it. But I'm going to very slowly go ahead and do it. I believe I have every unit in the game right now except for Sakuya, so I have this amount of units left to actually turn into Mythic, and yeah, we're going to get them all Mythics eventually. So I want to talk to you guys today about who you should ascend to Mythic first. Basically, if you guys are looking at Mythic Ascensions, if you have some fodder Mythics that you don't care about and you want to ascend one of your other characters to Mythic, this is going to be what you want to do. So first off, very first and foremost, you're going to want to Mythic Ascend Bulma ASAP. Money is everything in this game, and she will give you a lot of money if you use her strat correctly. I used to say Bulma was bad, and I was wrong. Bulma's actually insanely good. You just have to use her right. And I might make a video on how to maximize your money after this one, so you guys can see exactly how I use Bulma in Challenge Rift and how you're able to really maximize how much money you get out of Bulma by doing that. So basically, you're going to do Bulma first, 100%. And whenever you use Bulma, you're going to try to use her with the Hat of the CEO. It increases your coin generation by 40%. It's really damn good. If you get a Primal Hat of the CEO, you're just sitting pretty. But yeah, really good. So then after you Mythic Ascend Bulma, the next unit I highly recommend to Mythic Ascend is one of two. Either Sanji here or Steve. Sanji, because he's a buff unit as well as a gold generation unit. So Mythic Ascending him gives him extra gold whenever he does generate it. That way you have an additional source of revenue alongside Bulma, because like I said, money is everything in this game. So you're going to want to go ahead and try to maximize your money gain as much as possible. Next up is Steve. The reason you want Steve is because Steve is one of the best units in the game, bar none. He has the biggest buff in the game with a 250% attack boost on his bottom path. It's really cheap for what it gives, and then his top path is rather expensive, but he summons a very powerful Ghast, and that Ghast is going to be able to apply the on-hit effects from artifacts. So if you have him on something like Death Note, his Ghast would be able to apply the execute effect of Death Note, because they shoot projectiles and those do apply artifact effects. So Steve is very turbo broken. So those are three that you should try to do first. Bulma, Sanji, or Steve is the #2 basically. Then outside of that, once you get these three done and you start moving your way around, you're going to want to start to look for either A, very cheap damage like Jotaro, or B, your buffers, like having the ability of your buffers to do damage as well as just as their ability to do damage as well as buff, basically, right? Having that capability is really nice. So you're going to be looking at your buffers and really good damage dealers like Jotaro. Like Jotaro is a very strong damage dealer, and being able to mythic him makes him even that much better. Anyways, that's basically a video. Super short for today. I have not really a whole lot to talk about it, because this is what I think you should do in this order. If you guys trust my amount of playtime and trust my opinion on this, just listen to it. Like I said, more money is always good, but then yeah, these two units are probably like the best ones otherwise. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.